Welcome to the Ultraflex Football Podcast, where we have fun with our friends while we talk about football and anything else we want to talk about. I'm your host, Anthony Sutton. With me, with a forward hat, is Travis Enter.
Ni hao pinyo.
Also with me is Rob Green.
Hello.
And Ryan Wheeler.
Hey, everybody. What the hell was that?
You guys didn't like my Chinese?
Have you been practicing Chinese? Was that actually something
I
that,
don't actually know what you said, so I wasn't going to say anything.
He stole
I think it means hello, friends, in Chinese.
I guess if
That's the one thing I learned. I had a friend in college who was taking Chinese, and
Can you say it
that
again
was the
for
word
us?
they taught me. Ni hao pinyo.
Ni hao pinyo to you also. So
your
we're
fun
inclusive
fact.
here. Yeah. We're inclusive on this show. So last week, guys, we got all of our song titles in. We did Justin Timberlake's Justified. Like I said, that was probably one of the worst albums I've ever listened to. But this week, we have the halftime show special. It's going to be Rihanna, her album Good Girl Gone Bad.
I like it. Yeah, most of this episode is going to somehow be related to the Super Bowl, which is coming up in, 4 days or so. But first, we'll start it off, as always, with the butt fumble. All right. I always started off the joke segment being pretty PG. Because I was like, I don't want to get too sexual. You know, we have parents and in-laws listening. But then, we all have children at this point, so that doesn't happen by magic. So let's see how weird this can get. First joke. I'll get some participation from you guys. What do you call a lesbian dinosaur? Anything? Any guesses?
Lobosaurus. I took a dinosaur class in college.
I can't even say it. A lickalotopus.
I didn't learn that one.
They didn't teach that in college.
In class?
Well, they do actually a lot. Next joke. They say that during sex you burn off as many calories as running 8 miles. Who the hell runs 8 miles in 30 seconds? They're all sexual now at this point. So
Yeah.
it's just going to be the theme going forward, unfortunately, because it makes me laugh.
That's the bar you set.
I don't know. I'm immature, and that's just it is what it is. You know?
I think at this point we've become the adult football podcast. It's a mature content sort of thing.
Man, that first one just cracks me up. All right. Now we will head over to the draft. A little bit of a different draft this time around. We are doing our perfect Super Bowl. So we're going to be picking one city/stadium that we want to attend a Super Bowl at. Once one of us picks one, it cannot be picked again. We're also going to be picking one famous person to attend the game with, one halftime show, and then one meal, assuming that we're in a fairy tale land and we are in a suite. We can pick him in any order. So if I'm trying to think of who has the first pick today. If Travis wants to pick his city first, then Rob has the second pick. He can pick meal. He doesn't have to necessarily go in any order. So that being said, Travis, you have 101. What's your first pick?
Now you said this we could be a fantasy world.
Yep. So the Titans may have a shot.
Wow.
I'm going to ignore that. And I'm going to pick. This is going to surprise you guys, actually. But I'm going to pick Nashville.
Shocked.
But not current Nashville. Nashville with the new Nissan Stadium that is coming out in like 2 or 3 years.
Sniped.
Seriously? I had Titans Future Stadium written down, and that's the only one I have. Now I don't know. I don't know where to go from here.
Well, I didn't have any written down. I just that was at top of mind.
Huh.
Well, now I know I can
And
say a
Nashville,
stadium for
I
like
mean-
last because Ryan doesn't even know.
Fine, I'll choose the Hogwarts Quidditch Stadium.
There we go.
Hey, that'd be fun.
Hogwarts Quidditch Stadium.
Are you changing
Maybe they
it?
call it a pitch. Is it called a pitch? Yeah, I'm changing mine. Hogwarts Quidditch pitch. Seating probably sucks, but
There's like 10
Yeah,
stands
they probably fit
or
like
10
100
benches.
people.
Whatever.
yeah, VIPs.
All right. Rob, what do you have at 102?
You know, you'll have a good seat there. I'm gonna take. Obviously, I'll wait on a stadium now. Give me pizza and wings. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
What kind of wings? Variety?
Yeah, I mean, if we're at the Super Bowl, I want every possible type of wing out there.
Bone in?
Yes.
What are your top two
Who?
flavors?
Probably just a hot and a barbecue. Pretty simple.
All right. I will go next. I'm actually going to go with the stadium. And I thought about this way too long, most of today, because I didn't want to take a city where traffic was going to be bad. I know we're fairy tale land and money doesn't count, but I also don't want to, spend a bunch of money on a hotel.
Just take a helicopter in.
Yeah, true. So actually, my pick is going to be Phoenix, and ideally, like the setup this week. You guys aren't massive golf fans, but the fact that the Waste Management Open is in Phoenix and the Super Bowl is the same weekend, the Waste Management is probably the only golf tournament that I could get Ryan to go to because it's one big massive party. I don't know if you ever have watched the footage from that. I will go Phoenix. It's a dome. I also took that into consideration. I don't want to have the biggest game I've ever attended be ruined by nasty weather. So
Yeah, it was on my list.
So your flight leaves tomorrow morning?
I'll be there. Ryan, do you have 2 picks in a row?
Oh, yeah, it's good. Let's see. I'm going to go with, seeing how I'm pretty sure no one's going to take the Titans Future Stadium. I'm going to go with...
What you think?
Don't you dare. I'm going to take tacos for my food.
And I almost took it just to get you. I
Dude,
thought about it.
Anytime I can get some tacos.
It was on my list.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see your face if I took it.
That would have been so heartbreaking. I'm going to go tacos, and I think I want Chris Berman as my celebrity to watch the football game with me.
Any particular reason, or just
I don't know, man. I don't want him to go, what? Or whatever the hell he does. The whole game. I just wanted to do that the whole time.
So I'm gonna pick my famous person next, and it's actually kind of a similar-ish reason. Mine's gonna be Peyton Manning. Thought about this again for too long. Would it be awesome to go with a comedian? Yes, obviously, but like I'm gonna be there and trying to enjoy the game. So having someone that knows a heck of a lot
goat?
more, yeah. Having someone know a heck of a lot more about football and break down some of the plays would be cool to listen to during the game. So I'm gonna go with Peyton Manning.
I feel like I'd be like, dude, I just want to watch the game here.
And he's funny, so that helps. Rob, you are up.
All right. I guess I'll let's go 3 in a row. I'll take my famous person. We're gonna be breaking dishes, and I'm gonna take The Rock.
That was my second.
I know my wife will like that pick, so bonus points there.
All right, Travis, you have 2 in a row. You have already picked your city-ish. So what else you got?
Okay, so I'm going to I'll go with my halftime show, which is going to be Brooks and Dunn.
Good choice.
Okay. So a little country fest. And then for food, gosh, I'm going to go with a charcuterie platter. Just a bunch of cheese, pepperoni, meats. It's got to be something you can snack on during the game. Like, I don't want to be sitting there with like a big entree.
You don't want a steak that takes you all game to chew?
What about a pre-cut steak?
Like
where they bring it
up. That could be good.
Yeah, what is that restaurant? They like bring it out to you, give you little pieces.
So before Ryan said tacos, I was going to say a taco bar that has like steak and carne asada and all that, but he stole that. So I got to figure out my next option here. Rob, you're up.
Oh yeah, back to me. Okay. I think I will. Wait, you guys have all taken your stadiums? Well, no, Ryan didn't, but we know what he's going to take. All right. I don't know if this is allowed, but I'm going to take for my halftime performer, Queen. Someone who Freddie Mercury has passed away, but if I could bring him back to life and get some "We Will Rock You" out there with the whole stadium, it'd be pretty awesome. So give me Queen. And even if
if I'm at Hogwarts, you can bring him back.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, sure. I thought you were going to take Harry Potter there with your last pick for your imaginary guest.
No, I'm more of a Draco guy.
Okay.
I'm going to go with my halftime show, and you guys will probably learn later on in the show, which is a hint that I am not a massive music fan. So I'll pick someone that I just listened to growing up with my brother and my dad, and that's Leonard Skinner. Just something that's pretty laid back and relaxing, and hopefully the game is really exciting.
Leonard Skinner.
I could see Peyton Manning jamming out to some Leonard Skinner.
Yeah. Me and Peyton are best friends.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I don't know what kind of guy Chris Berman is, but I'm the kind of guy that likes me some opera music. And this is going to be a different kind of halftime show. We're going Andrea Bocelli. Most people probably know him from the Prayer song with Celine Dion. But when we eat dinner, we put on Andrea Bocelli radio. It's just very calm, relaxing. Before I had my daughter, it was playing like every morning. I'd come down and I'd just have it playing while we're getting ready for work and stuff. But now we're like trying to be quiet in case she's still sleeping. But
I just want to point out, you gave me a heck of a glare when I said Leonard Skinner, and then you're sniffing opera music. So
Andrea Bocelli is just next level. If you haven't listened to him, you got to give him a listen. He's great. But I'm gonna go with the Titans' future stadium as my stadium, as we already knew.
All right, and then I have to pick a meal. I was all over tacos. I agree that it needs to be something that is, a handheld item of some sort. So I will go with. It's not my top choice, but I'll go with like a sub platter. Some good old Jersey Mike's or something along those lines. So I'm gonna go with subs. Rob, you have your food with pizza and wings. You have The Rock as your guest. You have Queen as your halftime performer, and now you just have your city/stadium.
Yeah, I mean, what better city? We're going to go to Las Vegas, Allegiant Stadium, Raiders Stadium. Let's go. Going to Vegas.
What do they call it? Is it the Death Star? Is that what they call it?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Sure.
I'm honestly not sure.
Travis, you have Hogwarts, Brooks and Dunn, and charcuterie board. So that means you need to pick a guest. Who you think?
Trying to think who would enjoy this experience with me. Charcuterie board. I'm thinking Ryan Reynolds
Okay.
in
That's a
his
good one.
Deadpool outfit.
Yeah.
What? I'm not a massive soccer fan. What do you guys know? What team he owns or bought?
I thought you were asking who he played for. I was like, dude, he's
Wrong guy.
Oh, he owns some soccer team overseas, and they're coming to Cary, North Carolina this summer. So I was just wondering if he was going to be there.
I think
Which is
I don't know what team it is.
Which is like 20 minutes from where I live.
is it the team that like is doing really well? And
Yeah,
they haven't been very
were-
good.
I don't know the tiers over there, so I'm going to
Like, I
sound
read a
very
story on it.
uneducated. But he bought them one of the lowest tiers possible, and they were one of the worst teams in the lowest tiers. And now he's like moved up a couple tiers already. So
I got the name. It's a 5th tier Welsh team. Wrexham.
yeah, they're
He'd
coming.
probably
to
have to
Cary.
bring his wife too, so I guess she could tag along. Was it Blake Lively or somebody? Oh.
Yeah,
Girl gone bad. Yeah.
no one important. Cool. Well, that is our fantasy.
Wait. Enser thinks he gets Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. What the heck kind of crap is
No,
this?
I said she's probably going to tag along. She seems,
Oh, I don't think so. I don't think she's going to that game. Sorry. There's not enough seats in your Quidditch stadium.
You don't want Chris Berman to bring his wife?
No, I don't know who his wife is, but I don't want her.
Yeah.
Not bringing mine.
True that. All right. Well, that's it for the draft segment. We have, like I said, Super Bowl week, so we wanted to do something creative, something a little bit different. Hopefully, one day the Bills and or Titans are in the Super Bowl sometime soon. That would be a lot better than our fantasy Super Bowl. So we will now head over to the analytics department.
Got a couple here. Let's see. So I got the toughest tongue twister in the English language. And the problem with it is just me saying it in general, because it's insanely hard to say. So I could see why it would be a tongue twister. So the toughest tongue twister in the English language is sixth, sick, sheiks, sixth, sheeps, sick. So say that twice fast. I can't even say it once through.
I don't even
Sixth.
understand what you're saying. Like, what does the sentence mean?
Okay, so like six, six,
Yeah.
the number, sick as in ill. I don't even know what this word is. Sheiks, SHEIKS.
they're those, like, not Egyptian, but Middle Eastern
Like a tool.
dudes in the movies.
Oh,
No, I think they're sheiks, like, or Arabian sheiks, SHIEKS. That's the only thing I could think. How's it spelled?
Oh, okay. Well, SHEIKS.
Or
Yeah.
EI.
An Arab leader, in particular the chief or head of an Arab tribe, village, or family.
There you go. Answer your. You got
We got
that
these
down.
smart things in our hands that
Oh, they're called
look
phones.
these things up for us. So.
So there's six,
It's kind of
sick, sheiks, and then sixth again, sheeps, as in sick, as in ill. So sixth, sick, sheiks, sixth, sheep.
Feels like there should be an and somewhere in there.
I know there's no and, dude. It's just six, sheik, six, sheep, sick. That's it. But
Is
it's the
sheep not
hardest.
plural itself?
Sheeps is.
Sheeps?
Oh, that's a good question. Sheep?
The sheepses?
I don't know. That's a great question.
It can go
Anywho,
either way. Not
Some
sure.
of those animal plurals are crazy, so it could be.
it could be. So also, did you know that some octopuses turn into a disturbing behavior known as, oh man, I gotta not stop using these. Autophagy.
Okay.
Autophagy.
PHAGY.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Or eating their own appendages in non-stimulating environments when they're bored. So octopus eat themselves when they're bored. How's that? I could have just said that.
Do they grow the appendages back?
I don't know. I don't think so. But at least they have 8 of them, so they can
do that.
They can get bored. Yeah.
Say it again. You say it again.
Say what again?
They eat their tentacles.
Octopuses eat their own appendages when they're bored.
Gotcha. Love it.
Right. Did you want me to go into my other segment? Because we got a new spicy segment coming up here. Are we doing it now? Or you want to do it later?
Let's do it. Let's do it live. F it. We'll do it live. Live action.
Let's talk some NBA.
Right.
Shut up and drive. Let's go.
Shut up and drive. Here we go. Dude, that threw me off hard.
Let me get that.
You're making me question existing. All right, here we go. Mr. Tony, I know you are the worst with lyrics. The whole thing here is that I'm going to start off a song, and I need you to finish the lyric. It could be anywhere in the song. I just need you to finish the next part of the song for me, okay? I gave you the easiest one.
And anyone listening, you may think I'm joking. I'm going to be embarrassingly bad at this because I don't know any song. But go ahead.
Are we just going for lyrics, or do we need to know the song title and who sang it too?
No. Just the lyrics. I'll tell you the song title and what it's from or who sang it. But right now we got Tony. This is from The Lion King. Hakuna Matata, okay?
Yep.
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Hakuna Matata.
What a wonderful world.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
No idea.
That is terrible. You guys know?
Ain't no passing craze.
Yeah.
Something.
Yes. Oh my God.
Yeah. No clue.
What a wonderful world, he says. All right. Tony, you get an X for today. I'm going to keep track here, and I'm guessing you're probably going to lose every single month, but that's okay.
Yep.
All right. Rob.
Yes.
You ready?
Ready.
We got Under the Sea, Little Mermaid.
Guessing that's all Disney songs.
Today's is, yes.
Okay.
The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around you.
I don't know.
Anyone?
Up there from the ocean floor.
Right here on the ocean floor. You're pretty close. You were close. All right.
Like me some Sebastian.
That song has a lot of words in it.
It does.
That's a tough one to learn.
I figured you would get it, though, because you're good with lyrics.
Yeah, I am, but
I wanted to give you a tough one.
Yeah, how am I? I'm not even good with lyrics, so
Well,
I've been watching
you're doing the best
Disney
so
lately.
far.
Well, not really, because I'm about to get big.
All right. All right, you got I'll Make a Man Out of You, Mulan.
I should know this one.
All right, ready? I was going to do it. Okay. I'm never going to catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me. Why was I a fool in school for cutting gym? This guy's got me scared to death. Hope he doesn't see right through me.
Something, swim.
be a man.
Now I really wish that I knew how to swim. Woo!
That's something.
Be
I got the last
a
word.
man. You got swim. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to have to take this down a level for the next time. Dude,
You also picked very hard parts of those
Yeah,
songs.
I can't do the easiest.
I knew you were gonna pick that part too,
What am I?
where they're rapping in the middle of the song.
There's super easy parts to the songs. I didn't want to give you guys like the easiest
And you
part.
also picked the guy with like the super high squeaky voice. It's hard to understand.
For what?
The swimming part, right? Isn't that the guy with the real high pitched voice?
Oh yeah, but I thought that it was just
You were just trying to hit his level right there.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. Getting weird.
Oh yeah.
Push up on the tongue.
All right. Now we're 25 minutes into the Ultraflex Football podcast, and we haven't talked about football. So let's change that up and jump to the X's and O's. Lighter football, I guess, discussion for us this week, because we already picked the game last week. We already talked about and gave our X factors for the Super Bowl.
Anyone change their mind?
I forgot what I picked.
Sticking with your pick.
But I'm guessing it was Eagles.
Yeah, it was. We were 2-2, right? 2 Chiefs, 2 Eagles.
Now I'm going to look real quick.
I think I said Eagles and offensive line.
I believe Ryan said Chiefs, and I said Chiefs.
And if so, then that stands, because that's literally what's on the top of my head.
Yeah, you said Eagles. But couple, I guess, potential pretty newsworthy items this week. Yeah, first one, relevant to this podcast, relevant to the two of you. Hang on. Is Travis's face frozen on anyone else's screen? Or is it just me?
Nope, just you.
Oh my god, it is hilarious. And he's frozen. Not a good look. Anyway.
Dude, there is no angle here that except that one. That's a little rough. No profile shots here.
Titans' new offensive coordinator. What's his name? Tim White, Tim Allen,
Kelly,
Tim the Toolman Taylor.
Let's just call him Timmy.
Timmy. Was the passing game coordinator. Now he's the offensive coordinator. What do you guys think of the move?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. I don't know about Enser, but I was hoping for them to hire outside the organization.
I feel like those splash hires, though, that feel like splashes, often they just don't work. And the Titans' offense is so different than most of the offenses currently in the NFL, because it's so run heavy. I can't think of it. I know the Seahawks are supposed to be run heavy, but
yeah, they're always run heavy. I think this ties into what I was saying before with you, Ryan, that they're probably just going to run it back for at least one more year.
Yeah, it's a lot of play action. Not a lot of shotgun 5 wide.
If they really wanted to change a lot, they would have brought in a new mind.
I get it. And I really wanted, was it Matt Nagy? That's his name. He's like the quarterback's coach or something for the Chiefs. I really wanted him to be the offensive coordinator because, I mean, he took Mitch Trubisky and they had a 12-5 season that year or something like that with him as head coach. I get that he was questionable as a play caller now and then, but if he didn't have the whole head coaching duty and he was just focusing on offensive coordinator, I thought it would be interesting. Not only that, but his reputation is so weak right now that I don't think he's going to be getting a head coaching any offers like next year or the year after that. Might not ever get him again because he was so poor at the position. So I felt like that was a long-term answer for them if they could have went and got Matt Nagy. But we'll see what Tim Kelly has. And
You know who just popped in my head? Because he's got fired from Baltimore. I feel like Greg Roman would have been a perfect fit for their offense and their players.
I personally get kind of sick of these guys getting recycled through. Because, I mean, we had our best success with Arthur Smith, who just, guy just come up, give him a shot. But those guys like Greg Roman just go everywhere.
I mean, he broke all-time. I mean, he ran it a lot, but he broke all-time rushing. I don't think he was a bad offensive coordinator. He might be outdated.
That's with a different team and different personnel. So it's, I'm just not a fan of seeing these guys over and over.
I think Roman's scheme seems to work for a few years, and then it gets, I don't know, stale on the players, or if other teams just catch up on it or what. But yeah, he's a good OC for, I think, young quarterbacks. So if that was the plan, I think he would have been a good hire. But
I don't know about you, Enser, but we've been lifelong Titans fans, but I am sick of this run heavy. It's boring, man, to watch Titans games. It's like literally boring to watch. You're like, okay, here comes another run with Derrick Henry up the middle, and then he gets hit in the backfield because the offensive line's terrible. It just keeps happening. Like every year, it feels like the same thing. What are you doing, bro?
Taking a picture of Travis.
Still frozen, huh?
Is he still frozen?
Yeah.
He's taking a selfie.
Take a picture will last longer.
just just see him pull his phone out, start taking a picture. I thought you were recording me saying that I'm disappointed in the Titans or something, but yeah, it's boring. The Titans, I'm sick of this run scheme. I want them to air it out.
So yeah, this year for sure. I mean, you still get those crazy breakout runs from Henry. Yeah. But this year there were certainly few and far between. But the last 2 years, I mean, it was pretty exciting because they actually had a passing threat with the play action. And as soon as that was gone and the line stunk this year, partially because they had, a bunch of new guys in, it just didn't work this year. But I'd be curious to see if they can get some linemen back in and actually get that play action passing game going again. It's going to open up Henry, and then it's fun to watch when he's, every quarter he's getting 2 or 3 big runs,
right?
Because every time you're on your edge of your seat, like, oh, is he going to get 20-30 yard run here,
dude? So you mean if you take away a cornerstone piece like AJ Brown, the offense doesn't work as effectively as it used to? It's amazing. I never would have thought that. I think what the hell was his name? The old GM. I completely tuned him out of my. Yeah, he needs to go to rehab. That dude made some terrible decisions.
Anything else to add before I jump to the next one?
Go Titans.
Congrats to what's her name, Lindsay.
Oh,
we
yeah.
Got
yep.
The female defensive line. She's an assistant coach. I was kind of looking through at their job descriptions, and they do a lot of the prep work with film study and stuff. So certainly something right? that somebody who's around football, she's probably been around football her whole life, that you could do even without NFL experience per se.
It's cool to hire a female. It feels like we're as proud of the Titans organization. Seems like they're paving the way into what it should be like.
Well, it helps we have Amy Adams. So.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know her name, but I don't know many assistant coaches' names, to be fair. But the Eagles have a female coach as well. I think she was one of the first ones. Or no, I think she was the first black female to coach in the Super Bowl. So it's awesome stuff.
Yeah.
Next football topic, Derek Carr. Rumors about him going to the Saints. We don't know if the salary cap will work for that, but it does sound like he's on the move, probably to the NFC. So I guess 2 questions. One, where do you guys think Derek Carr ends up? And then eventually I'll ask, if he does end up in the NFC, going back to last week's question, does he become the second best quarterback in the NFC? So, Rob, what do you think?
Hasn't really seemed to have been too much news on teams interested. I feel like this is the first team we've heard about. So it's kind of just a complete guess as to where he might end up. But if we just want to talk about the potential Saints landing spot, it still confuses me just looking at their salary cap being I want to say it's $40 million over the cap or something. And then you're going to bring on, because if they're going to get him, it's probably going to be in a trade. That's what they're talking about. And they're going to take on that $33 million contract. So they're going to have to free up $70 or $80 million in cap somewhere. I don't know how that works. So that'll be interesting to see. I kind of want to see it happen just to figure out how they can maneuver it. Keep kicking it down, kicking the can down on the salary.
I'm sure no one wanted the contract, but they're about at least 1 season, probably 2 seasons too late for trading Cam Jordan, because if some Super Bowl contender probably would have made that deal. The Saints probably would have had to eat half that contract. I think he was set to make $25 or $26 million this year. But you're telling me if you call the Bills and the Saints were willing to eat $20 million this year, the Bills or some other team could have used Cam Jordan.
I'm sure the playoff teams would love that.
Dude, I just saw the picture of that.
Yeah, I was trying hard not to laugh.
Sorry.
It's a video. Watch the video.
Oh, bro, that's hilarious.
Just daydreaming.
Daydreaming. That is so funny.
Sure, you didn't include me in that?
Send it to you.
No, if he's still frozen, you got to get a picture of that so we can use that as the
My profile?
as the picture. No, as the picture for when I send it out.
Just
to,
take a
Twitter.
random screenshot of the video at any point.
That's
He's not
true.
moving.
Well, no, it's only on his screen though. It's only on Tony's screen. I don't see that.
Yeah, from the Snapchat, I was saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I already watched it though. It's gone. Oblivion now.
If he does end up in the NFC, do you think Derek Carr is the second best quarterback? So is he better than Dak Prescott or Kirk Cousins?
No.
He
better
is
than
Kirk
Kirk Cousins?
They're the same guy.
It's the same. It's Kirk Carr and Derek Cousins, right?
Yep, that's what I like to say.
Yeah.
They're very equal to me. They're both like fantasy wise, like always back end QB1, high end QB2s.
Honestly, Carr can't go to the NFC because then the balance of the universe would be off. Because those guys are like Kirk Cousins is the Derek Carr of the NFC. You can't have them both in the same conference. Doesn't make sense.
It's kind of a shame we never got a Super Bowl between those two.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe he goes to the Jets or something. You never know.
That was a team in the AFC I was going to say, like if the Raiders end up getting Rodgers and the Jets lose out there, do they then turn around and pay up for Carr?
Or sounds like Lamar and Baltimore are pretty far off. Is there some sort of trade there? Again, I have no idea if the cap would work or what that trade would look like.
To the Jets?
No, Lamar to the Raiders.
No, I don't think they trade him in the AFC.
I don't know.
I don't think they trade him at all. I think they'll make it work unless he just flat out comes out and says he's not going to play for the Ravens again. In which case,
because I think
maybe you just trade him to the AFC. Who cares?
I think most teams know that the Ravens like overhauled their offense to be Lamar centric, and they would have to do the same if they want to replicate.
It's a lose-lose situation. It feels like if Lamar leaves, he's got a team that's built to win around him,
And they
if
know
he goes
that.
somewhere, right?
with
if he
no
goes
wide
somewhere,
receivers.
Yeah. Well,
Do you hear-
Is it really built well around him?
The defense is good.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Like I know the plays are designed, but you're telling me there's not smart enough guys out there that can build an offense around a talent like that?
Nope, not a single team.
Yeah, well,
Lamar Jackson on the Jets.
I guess if he gets traded, we'll see.
Yeah.
Cool. I think that's all I have for football. We'll talk a little bit about the Super Bowl after we go to the hurry up.
Once again, you don't care what I think about cars, so it's all good. Let's move on.
Just jump in. It's hard to,
That's cool.
point guards can only pass so many times.
Answer, what do you think about Carr?
I don't care about car at all.
Okay.
So no Carr to the Titans for you guys.
No.
Not interested.
No.
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 Don't give me another helping of bland rice.
Yeah, he's just pretty much Tannehill.
Yeah.
A less
Tannehill,
athletic
Carr,
Tannehill.
Cousins, they're all the same guy.
Tannehill can at least run though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why you need Greg Roman.
Okay. Tony, what are we doing?
The hurry up.
There we go.
So that's
Don't stop the music
rhymes,
there.
right? Correct.
Nope, that's answers. Are you starting to sweat now, Rob?
No, the rhyming. That's what I said.
Oh, I think you said Rob's. I was like,
No, I said so. This is the rhyming one, right?
yes, this is the rhyming one. I was going to ask if you always talk about yourself in third person.
No,
So
I
this
never
is
talk
Rob's
about myself in third person.
Hold on, let me think of a word.
Oh, wait, I got to get the music.
Okay, I got it.
You know what's funny is we actually got flagged for copyright when I used that new music last week on YouTube because YouTube flags everything if you have any sort of sound. But it was fine. It said that the person allows it to be used on YouTube, so we should be good.
Look at it.
And so
Okay.
you got a word?
So I got a nice,
you're my
short, easy word for you guys this week. And the word is syphilis. Wait, hold on.
Wait.
That's from my doctor's note. Hold on. The word is fish.
Hold on. Oh my. Okay, fish. That's
Sorry
not
about
good,
that,
dude.
I had it mixed up there. I was writing on that, and
I
a lot
thought
of
that was
words
going to
on
be
that
easier than it was.
Yeah, I was like,
Dude.
oh, that's simple. And then I'm
Syphilis
like, oh,
was
no.
easier to rhyme than fish. Holy
Oh, yeah?
moly. Yeah,
Fish.
dude. Oh, okay, I got two. How'd you
I
guys
got
do?
two.
I got one.
Oh, no. 15 seconds to find a rhyme or more than two words for wish. We couldn't make it
I was
work.
just going through the alphabet. I was like, bish, kish, dish.
All
Licorice.
right, Tony, what'd you get?
I got dish.
Me too.
Yep.
And Rob?
Wish.
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 That was
I didn't
it.
See, I didn't get to W.
Wish and dish.
Didn't make it that far in the alphabet.
Does anything rhyme with fish other than
Licorice.
those two words?
Licorice.
Okay.
Yeah, expand out of the
Yeah.
single syllable.
Oh, so you have to go into the multiple syllables. Okay. That's what it is.
Yeah. Remember, we
Hear
had the
that,
syllable
guys?
talk before.
Yep.
Travis is trying to sell me on candy. Licorice. Get out of here.
Dude, I was trying to think of
Yeah.
multiple syllable
Fish
words.
and
I
rish
couldn't.
rhyme, and rish is not a word. At least I don't think it is.
Oh, I should have done
Licorice.
rash. That would have been a good one. Rash.
Rash?
Ash.
Hash, sash,
Rash.
Nash.
smash.
Flash.
Yeah, see, we did better already.
Yeah, that was way better. Oh, man. All right.
I guess Rob wins.
Whoa, wait. We had the same number.
I like his
And
hat
literally
better.
the same. Okay. He's
I
got
win.
better.
I
give
all
up.
right.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna. I don't know if we have music for this one. We usually right now we would do the game picks. We already picked Super Bowl last week. We're doing a little bit of a throwback and going to the underdog.
Oh.
I think we decided we won't be doing this next year. It's just we are thinking of new segments, and while we do that, and while we adjust to the off season and draft talk and potential trades and free agency and all that, we wanted to do one more underdog. So on the underdog app, we picked a line for the Super Bowl. I am going to be picking McKinnon over 22.5 receiving yards. I think this is a game where we talked about it last week. The defensive line for the Eagles is going to be a big factor in the game. I think Andy Reid and Eric Bieniemy and that team will have a game plan to get the ball out of Mahomes' hands quick, and a big beneficiary of that will probably be McKinnon. So I think he gets over 22.5 yards. So that is my choice. Travis, so I don't forget you. What do you got?
I have A.J. Brown over 5.5 receptions. I would guess he'd get somewhere around close to 10 targets in the Super Bowl. So, and let's face it, we're not doing it because we've lost too much money this year.
Yeah. Don't,
Thanks to all your Jags picks.
That's what it was, dude.
No, if I would have bet the Jags, I would have won a lot of money this
Trevor
year.
Lawrence over 1,000 yards this game.
There's that high pitched voice.
Oh, yeah. Ryan?
I went with Mahomes over half of an interception. I just think, like you said, that the Eagles' defensive line is so good. Their corners are good. The Chiefs don't have that alpha wide receiver. They have Kelsey, but if maybe the Eagles can figure out that maybe they shouldn't leave Kelsey wide open in the middle of the field, maybe they'll be the first team this year to figure that out and stop him. So I just and Mahomes also has the bum ankle. Hopefully it's better, but I mean I've had that injury before twice, and it didn't take me 3 weeks to heal fully. So although I didn't have the same stuff that they got, and the numbing shots, but I think I just see Mahomes throwing at least one pick.
Their care is probably pretty good.
I think he said he didn't have to get the Toradol shot last week.
No way. That's impressive.
That's the word on the street.
Bro, they must tape. Their tape must be
He did.
godlike.
I think they said he did 4 hours a day of treatment, like 4 to 5 hours. Probably
Wow.
cryotherapy and.
Oh, all I did
Guess
was the
he's got the
ABCs
money
with
to
my ankle.
afford to do all that. Huh?
Well, it's probably paid for by the team.
Yeah, I guess that's true. That feels like they wouldn't do that for every player, though. I guess he gets special treatment, huh?
For sure.
Must be.
Rob, what do you have?
So I was told about this just before we got on, so I just tried to find some correlation between our picks. I added Jalen Hurts over 21.5 completions, figuring if A.J. Brown's going to get 6 catches, that Hurts is probably going to hit the 22 completions that he needs for this by the time you give out some completions to Goddard, Devontae Smith, Gainwell out of the backfield. So
You forgot about Quez Watkins, but all right.
yeah, I forgot his one catch for what did we say last week or 2 weeks ago? 80 yards. Yeah. Okay.
And Brown was pretty annoyed. He didn't get a whole lot of receptions last week, so he's going to want to be fed.
Yeah.
Get him 10 catches.
Hopefully, it's just a good game. But I don't want to watch a blowout one way or the other. So we'll see what happens.
Also, I just realized that they play in Glendale, don't they? They don't play in Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah. Earlier, I
How
thought
far apart are those?
they
Like
were-
an hour,
that-
2 hours apart?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think,
know.
I think it's like 30, 45 minutes outside of the city.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's it for the underdog segment. If you bet, I don't know, maybe listen to us, maybe don't. Whatever you want to do. If you lose money, it's not our fault. Hopefully your Super Bowl squares hit. And we're going to jump to the last segment of the show, and we're going to go to the Wonderlic prep.
Is this Rob's segment?
This is Rob's
Ryan?
segment.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Just wanted to be sure. So Wonderlic prep, trivia time. Got 2 questions and a bonus point today. And I tried to go for a theme again, since this will be our last episode before Valentine's Day next week. We got a little bit of a Valentine's theme today. Guys ready?
I'm so ready.
Ready?
Okay. Question 1. The state with the largest number of chocolate makers is A, California, B, New York, C, Pennsylvania, or D, Texas.
This is going to
And
be
this is
another
per
one of
the
trick
U.S.
questions.
Census. So these are businesses.
All right. I'm
We all
going.
chose C, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, that was the trick one.
Come on.
I knew it.
That is the second most with
Hershey.
115. Yeah, that was why I figured I might get you guys. California, 141. I believe this is chocolate making businesses. Is how it's
they got all the
officially.
chocolate trees out there.
Yeah, so, A, California is the correct answer there.
Crap.
Nobody gets it correct.
Last week you didn't trick us, and this week you tricked us.
Yeah, I got to try to avoid any kind of patterns because Ryan's trying to figure them out every week. So, all right, that one was A. So, what do you think the next one's going to be, Ryan? You can just guess based on the letter. Might be A, maybe it's not.
Well, let's see. You make a heart. How do you make a heart? Maybe 2 A's next to each other would make a terrible heart.
Yeah, I mean it. No, it wouldn't work.
No.
Okay. Question 2. In 2019, a survey by the National Retail Federation found that what percentage of Americans skip Valentine's Day? They said, I hate that I love you. I am not participating.
Wow.
So I took that to mean that they didn't buy something for Valentine's Day.
Those are the
That's
people who
what
are
that's
like,
based on.
you should love your partner every day, not just one day out of the year.
You should be getting them flowers at least once a week, Travis.
Oh,
If they
better
like
step my
flowers.
game up.
Yeah.
That's it. Megan hates
So-
flowers.
You want some choices or you want to guess? Anybody?
Oh, I was
anyone
really
know it?
hoping. No.
Anyone feeling confident they can nail it?
A percentage?
22%.
Yeah.
This
37%.
percentage of people that
that
people
don't.
that skip it.
Yeah, skip it. Don't
Someone just
participate.
hang on. Was someone just
Because you
moaning in
can't
the
just
background?
skip it.
Bro, that's my cat. He's not moaning. He's meowing.
He's hungry.
He's so. I love that cat, but yeah. He chirps. He does that weird chirping thing. I'm gonna go with 46%.
Okay.
37.
Here's your choices: A 26%, B 37%, C 49%, or D 58%.
I don't know. B sounds like it's right.
You guys think I know it?
You know, the bee does look like a heart, though.
No, I'll show you what makes a heart.
I'm going B.
I'm going
Locking
C.
in C.
Yeah,
You guys both locked in B, right?
Yeah.
It's C. 49% of Americans
baby.
skipped Valentine's Day in 2019.
Let's go.
So if you draw it, 2 Ds makes a heart. Doesn't make a baby, but it makes a heart.
Nice. The joke segment's carried over into trivia tonight. Ryan gets one, I believe, extending his lead, but I have a bonus point for you. A potential bonus point.
Can I get a bonus
one of
point
you.
just for picking a percentage that was actually on your multiple choice list?
If it actually was, I mean, it's too bad that wasn't correct. If it was correct, I would have definitely given you a bonus point, though.
I was only like 3 off, right?
You were close. Yeah, you said, I think, 46, right? Not close enough. All right, but closest guess to this wins a point. What percentage of Americans that do celebrate, or I should say, are celebrating Valentine's Day, plan on buying a gift for their pet, too? So these are only people who already plan on spending money on Valentine's Day.
So of the like 53% of the people that do participate, what percentage of that
51,
is
right?
Oh, I couldn't remember what the other number was.
49%.
Okay, so, 41. I thought it was 47. So
71.
yeah, I'm gonna go with like 15.
Okay. I'm going closest to the number wins. So what do you think?
I'm going to go with 21.
27%. So Travis gets the bonus point.
Crap.
What's up with people not loving their animals, man?
Yeah, that surprised me that it was that low. If you're already spending money, it's like, just get your dog something too. Come on.
That's fine. More people just don't want to do Valentine's Day at all than the ones who want to and give stuff to their pets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And what if you have more than one dog? That's the problem. Like you have to go, okay, no, I gotta get like 4 things to have 2 dogs and 2 cats. So that's why people don't
Dollar
do it.
General, you can get toys for like $1. Well, I
So who
think
got
Dollar
the
General has stuff that's
Oh, it's Dollar
not just
Tree.
Dollar Tree.
So
Yeah.
we have one episode remaining in this block after today. Ryan is up to 5 correct. Travis has 4 points and Anthony has 2.
Awesome.
There you
Hey guys, I want to try something new. It's too late now because no one's probably going to go back and listen to it. But I want us to read off the song titles that we had. I just want to try that. Do you guys all have your song titles in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Tony, what did you have for song titles that you had to get into this episode?
I had Say It, which is easy.
Wow,
Sell Me Candy, which I can't remember when I said it, but
I do recall you saying.
Yeah.
it was Travis said licorice or something like that.
Mhm.
And then Let Me Get That. I said when we were talking about the tacos.
Okay. Answer, what you got?
I got to find my page here. I know I had Push Up On Me. Yeah. And
Remember
I
that one.
had Umbrella.
That was during the dinosaur joke.
Yep. Umbrella.
Umbrella.
Under my umbrella.
And then another iconic one of hers that I can't find. Dude, Oakley's been playing with my
Oh, okay.
paper
Well,
book
here,
here.
yours were. Oh my gosh, this is. Don't Stop the Music.
Yeah.
There you go. Rob, how'd you do?
I had Breaking Dishes, me and The Rock in the Super Bowl
You and
suite.
the Rock. Yep.
Shut Up and Drive, Threw You Off. and Hate That I Love You.
Whoa, when did you
I
say?
remember that.
Like 2 minutes ago, I said,
Oh man,
when I said that people skip Valentine's Day, I said they say I hate that I love you to their partner.
that's good, man. That was good. And I had rehab, which I said the old GM for the Titans needs to go to rehab. That's why I said it. Felt rude after I said it, so I was like, I gotta qualify this later.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was kind of wondering about that. I didn't say anything though.
Yeah, I'm not just that guy. I was trying to get the song title in. And that was the only way I could figure out how to do it. I had question existing when we were talking about, I believe, the octopuses. I could be wrong. Could have been later. And then Good Girl Gone Bad when Enser was trying to get what's her name? Ryan Reynolds' wife, Blake Lively. Yeah.
Oh, so you wanted to know when we set them?
No, it doesn't matter when. I just
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to make sure we got them all in, and I wanted to get all the song titles out there as a.
Well, I
credit
didn't
to
get
the artist.
Umbrella in.
You didn't get Umbrella?
No, we still got time in the podcast. I usually throw one in late. Hint, hint.
Oh, dude, that was the end.
But
That's
I know
it.
I just got it in because you asked what were the words you said, and I said
no.
umbrella. So there it is.
Nope. You know what that means? Enser
You
gets
can't
a
go.
whole
I want
album.
to try something new. Let's
You did
let's
kind of change
end
your rules up.
let's
there a
end the
little bit.
podcast before we end the podcast.
All right. Well, from now on, after Rob
Plus, I
does
said
his
it
segment,
because we're still live.
all right. Once Rob does his segment, it's on. It's done.
On like that.
Oh, are we live today?
No, I was going to, but
No.
I checked.
Well, I wasn't. I wasn't sure after you said that if we actually were live and just didn't let any of us know.
No,
Should have done it.
I should have.
If you want to catch us live, you can do that eventually on Facebook and I don't know what else.
I think it's just Facebook and YouTube. We're not
And YouTube.
cool
If you
enough to
wanna-
have Twitter.
If you want to hit us up on Twitter, it's at UltraflexRob, at UltraflexEnser, at Ultraflex Sutton, at UltraflexRyan, and UltraflexFP. If you have any ideas for segments that you want us to do during the off season, we'll probably talk about some fantasy football / draft coming up. And we'll obviously recap the Super Bowl during our next podcast. So thanks for listening this week, and we will talk to you again soon.
Go Titans.
Go Bills.
No. Get out of here with that. Go Bills.
What's up, Ultraflexers? Thank you for listening to our show. We appreciate all of you for your support. If you would like to support us even more, we have a website, ultraflexfootball.com. Or if you could like or subscribe to us wherever you get your podcasts or on YouTube, that would be awesome. We would also really appreciate it if you would rate our show. Plus, of course, if you didn't like it, then maybe make a donation on our website so that we can make the show better, just for you. You can also leave us a voicemail on our website if there's something you'd like us to share or talk about, and then maybe we'll play it on the podcast. Once again, we appreciate all of you, and we look forward to talking random stuff again next week. Oh yeah, and some football.